I'm Mandy.
And I'm Matt.
We are here to talk to you about family support to exercise
and childhood obesity. Did you know obesity affects about every 1 in 5 children in the United States today? That number has tripled from just one generation ago.
The cause of obesity is simply overconsumption in calories and lack of physical activity.
Obesity is associated with many health risks, including high blood pressure, hypertension, high cholesterol, type 2 diabetes, and stroke. Obesity is also associated with mental health issues, including low self-esteem. Children who are obese must be extra cautious because they are highly likely to remain obese into adulthood. Childhood obesity is defined by having a BMI at or above the 95th percentile for children the same sex and age.
Children spend most of their awake time in school, so it is important that schools allow enough activity time so that kids can reach the prescribed guidelines.
One study examining physical activity levels among school children found that those who participated in PE class and recess time were more physically active after school than those that did not participate. This was highly beneficial because children were receiving more physical activity during school as well as after school.
Another study found that by increasing PE by just 1 extra hour per week, it reduced the BMI in girls who were obese, overweight, or at risk of becoming overweight. The intervention group has an additional 90 minutes of weekly sessions, including health and weight education programs, plus physical activities besides their regular physical education class, with an additional opportunity to further their physical activity outside of school. In these interventions, self-support and other life value lessons were a part of the learning method. The central theme of the class was to enjoy a fit, healthy lifestyle.
Parents were part of homework assignments, and the knowledge was applied through activities. Each lesson ended with goal setting and lifestyle agreements to be performed until the next class. When comparing the two groups, the intervention group showed an increase in parental, social, and peer support. This showed promising changes through intrinsic motivation. The findings showed that increased peer support and development of self-motivation toward exercise was connected with greater levels of physical activity and quality of life.
Adolescents increased physical activity and quality of life because they perceived more support from parents and friends, which in turn caused them to get more enjoyment out of physical activity.
My mom encourages me to play sports. Mom encourages me to exercise. My parents tell us to play outside.
While parents that do live an active, healthy lifestyle are less likely to have overweight children, studies show that parental support and engagement in activity may be more important than living an active lifestyle.
So how much regular physical activity should a child get?
According to ACSM's guidelines, each child should get 60 minutes of moderate to vigorous physical activity each day.
Remember to show support and encourage our youth and even our peers. Ask if your child participates in recess and their physical education classes.
And last but not least, make physical activity fun.
For more information, please visit www.cdc.gov.
Let's put a stop to this epidemic. One study examining physical activity levels among school children found that those who participated in PE class and recess time were more physically active after school than those that did not participate. This was highly beneficial. Did he get in the video? He did? This is highly beneficial because children were expending more energy during school as well as after school. Parents were part of homework assignments, and the knowledge was applied through activities. Each lesson ended with goal setting and lifestyle agreements to be performed until the next class. When comparing the two groups, the intervention group showed an increase in parental, social, and peer support. This showed promising changes through intrinsic motivation. The findings show that increased peer support and development of self-motivation toward exercise. One study conducted a school-based intervention among 5th, 6th, and 7th grades. Obesity is associated with many mental One study examining physical activity levels among school children. One study examining physical activity levels found that children.
My mom
encourages me to play.
Toss it so I can toss